Hello, everybody, and we are live. So
Yes, we are
happy,
live.
excited to be back.
It's good to be back.
Good morning, good afternoon, good evening from our side. This is Adetola Ines Asogba. I am here this evening again, as usual, with my sister, business partner, Omolara OT. So, if it's your first time seeing us, welcome to our pages. This is again Adetola Ines Asogba. I am mom of three beautiful children. I live in Iowa, USA, with my husband and my children. I am originally from Benin, West Africa, and yeah, I am also a digital business owner and mentor. So tonight we came up to your way to explain to you some common questions that we receive from people. People want to learn more about our business. People want to know more about what we are doing online every day. So, guys, if it's your first time seeing us, be ready to take note because of course I'm pretty sure that this will be beneficial for you or maybe for your friend or for your family member. So be ready to take note and share the good news with them because of course here is the end, almost the end of 2023. We are almost at the end of the year, and all of us, we need something strong to get in the new year, right? We need something strong to finish this year. So we are ready to welcome you in our community anytime when you are ready. We are here to guide you as a mentor, as a coaches. We are here to guide you. And welcome to the success. Welcome to our pages. Bear with us tonight, and it's gonna be fun. It's gonna be time of knowledge, time of learning. So be ready. Back to you, Omolara.
Wow. I don't know where to start from. I'm serious. I'm just happy because guess what? I mean, it's almost the end of the year.
Mhm.
Wow, we've made it this far from the beginning of this year. I
Yeah.
mean, I want to thank God for our lives. I want to thank God for our family, for our businesses, for our viewers, uh, um, our followers that that have been following us. And if of course if this is your first time you seeing us, we want to welcome you to our pages.
Mm-hmm.
If you have been following us from from when we started this episode or probably when we started our businesses, we want to say thank you so much. We really appreciate you. We appreciate you for that time that you even have, for us, for you to like even watch a few minutes in our video. So we
Mm-hmm.
want to thank you for your love, for your life, for your comment, for and all your engagement. And so, if you're gonna be here with us tonight, we want you to glue to your either your phone or your laptop or your desktop. Just glue to it because this is going to be an interesting topic. And
Yeah.
these are the questions people have been asking us from day one. They've been asking us from day one, and they keep asking us questions. I mean, we don't every time we get questions from people, and
Mm.
these questions, it's something you and I need to know in case you're looking to do something different. You want to have a plan B of any kind of business that you want to do. Okay, by the way, Adetola mentioned my name is Omolara Oti. Well, if you see me for the very first time, yes, I'm Omolara Oti. This is my page, Omolara Oti Consulting. I'm a mom of three wonderful boys, a wife, online digital business entrepreneur, online digital business mentor, and a coach as well. And I work in the healthcare setting. So back to our topic.
Yeah.
So do you want me to go
We
first or you
finish
want to go
this introduction today.
first? Good. All right. So probably let me just go first.
Yeah,
So
go
we have
ahead.
tons of questions. We don't want to bore you with so much, questions, and then we're just going to be brief about it.
Mhm.
And we probably might not cover all the questions because of the time, right? So I'm gonna go first. The first question that people ask us on a daily basis and that we get on a daily basis is, "What is your business all about?" Oh my God!
Yeah.
Well, that question somebody asked me sometimes few weeks ago. As like I said, we get it on a daily basis, but this very particular one, I got it like few weeks ago.
Mhm.
So Our business, I'll say our business is a combination of digital marketing plus affiliate marketing and
Mm,
also attraction marketing.
yeah.
So that's basically what we do.
Mm-hmm.
So, and what we do also, it's we leverage all the social media platform. What I mean by a social media platform is you leveraging on social on Facebook, just like we have on Facebook. You leveraging on Instagram, leveraging on TikTok, on Pinterest, on LinkedIn, YouTube, and so much more, because we have a lot of, we have a lot of them out there. So
Yeah.
depending on what you want to use. And so you are using all this platform, all this social media platform to have a marketing, marketing about your business. And that's what we do. We use all this social media platform to market our business.
Mm-hmm.
We provide, if it's something you are looking into, so we provide you with everything that is required, in order for you to start this business model.
Mm,
And the entire package is provided to you, to get the entire package will be provided to you, to start your business. We
yeah.
have training that you just have to plug into.
Mm,
Training is so much explanatory. The training is a web-based training whereby you plug into the training, whatever you looking in the training,
mm,
like just like a copycat. You are trying to copy something, you are copying, you are pasting, you are copying, you are pasting, just like a copy and paste. You don't need to reinvent anything. Everything has been done for you.
mm,
Everything is already there for you. So all you need to do is just like I said, copy it, look at what is being done in the video, and
mm.
just do the same thing. You are not doing anything extra, out of the box extra that is not in the training. You
Right.
go with the training. And so the training is there for you to guide you. Um, we have we also have affiliate business partners, people
Mm,
that that we partner with. And also, when you're trying to see something, you want to do something in the online space, you should know that anything that has to do with online always comes with product. You cannot escape it. Believe me, you can't, as long as it is social media.
mm,
You are advertising something, you are marketing something.
mhm,
So it comes with products. And we have a company, a partner company that we partnered with, that has been in the existence for almost 50 years. I mean, this year makes them 49 years plus. By next year, we're going to, where are we going to? Japan, right?
yeah.
Industry. And so that's the cool thing about the business. That's the good thing about the business. So the business is an automated, we use an automated system
Mhm,
whereby almost 90% is being done for you. When you
mhm.
say 90%, don't just sit down and say, okay, because 90% is done for me, I don't have to do
That's
anything.
all.
No, that's not the way it works here. You got to do something, you
Mm,
know. I mean, it's just like somebody gave you let me use an analogy of somebody gave you a car.
mm,
Or somebody presents you a car as a gift.
mm.
They've given you the car. What else do you need? Look for money, buy gas and put gas inside the motor to to be able to move it around for your own use. So do you expect somebody that gives you a car, presents you a car as a gift, to be the same person that will now give you money to put gas in the car? It's not done that way, my dear. So we're giving you all this thing on a platter of gold, right? So the training is there for you to guide you to be successful to any length you want to be successful in the business.
Yeah.
All you need to do is to bring your 10%,
Mm,
plug into the system, and then just copy what the system asks you to do. And
mhm.
that's it. So we are not asking you for too much. It's something everybody, in our business community have done, they've gone through. And
Yeah.
we have, apart from the system that has been built for us, we have a weekly mastermind that
Mm,
helps us to to know what is going on in the online space.
yeah.
Because when you say you have an online business, you are not advancing yourself, you are not getting to read more, getting to watch videos that can help you build your business, and all this thing is still in our training. And
Mm,
that's the reason why, more reason why we have weekly mastermind. And
yes.
this mastermind, it's a way of, people that even advanced than we do, they come together, that know back and front of the business, that know everything about the business, that even have the knowledge of, outside business, that they've been in business for so many years. So they come together and, train us every week. I mean, but weekly, every Wednesday. So we do that on Wednesday. So they
Mm,
train us every week, to advance ourselves, to
yeah.
know more about what is going on, to know, to be able to take your business to another level, to the next level. So all these are there for you, to guide you. Your business page is just like your shop, like you're having a shop or an office in the offline space. So you own your business, you run your business the way you want it to run. So if you are here, you are joining us, or you're going to catch up on the replay, and you're thinking, okay, what is the business all about? It's all That's it. We are just using all the social media platform, leveraging on them, to market our business. And that's all we do.
Yeah.
So over to you, Aditola.
You nail it together. You put it together well. And let me tell people, when you, even at your job, when you are doing your job, you have to keep yourself update.
That's right.
Unless you will be behind the scene, you won't move on well, you won't have good result. It's the same here in the online space. And in the online space, key things are moving really fast. And to keep ourselves updated, that's why we come together every Wednesday to do the mastermind. Is like we are keeping ourselves updated. We are going through
Right.
some extra training every week. We do this every week because online space things are changing every minute, every
Right.
second. So that's why we go every week to put things together to keep ourselves updated. Yeah. Okay.
All
Sis,
right. So
show
before
us
the next
that.
question, I just want to add something that we are here to help you,
Mm,
right? In case you thinking, okay, you want to do it, what's the business all about? How do
yeah.
I start, or how do I, move around in the online space? I don't know. We are here to help you, and that's the reason why. More reason why we are always here every week, once in a week, to give you
Mm,
the value, the things that you need to run the online space. So
yeah.
we are
Yeah.
here to help you. We are here to assist you. We are
Mm,
both mentors. I'm a coach. We are here every time. Just reach out to us, and then we'll be there for you.
mm.
So, another question that you and I came up with, and that we receive on a daily basis, is should
Right.
I quit my job to do this business? So you
Mm.
answer that.
Should I quit my job to do this business? No, you don't have to. It's up to you. We have been seeing people like Omolara is here. She's a testimony. She still have her nursing job, and she's full time nurse.
Yeah.
She go to work, and on her break time she can quickly take her phone and check on her business, and that's it. So you don't need to quit your job to do this business, but you can do this business on the side, like a second stream of income coming to you. So if you have your full-time job and you have this business at like a part-time thing that you are doing,
Mhm.
while you are doing both, let's say you are doing both and the business still bringing you more huge income, more than your full-time job, why am I gonna go to my full-time job anymore? If
Mm.
you will go to your full-time job in case your full-time job is like a passion for you.
That's
You
right.
go to your full-time job, like when you go to your full-time job, you are not over stressed.
Mm.
You are happy with your job. You are free, and you can kind of thing with zero stress. That way you can still keep in your job. But we have been seeing a lot of people in our community, even they have huge income coming from the business, they still keep their job because they love what they are doing.
Doing. That's right.
At the same time, we have other people doing this business, and by the time the business start bringing huge income to them, more than their full-time job, they say,
Mhm.
I will go to
Mhm.
part-time job now. I won't keep my full-time job anymore.
Yeah.
Other people will say, no, I quit my job. I fire my boss today.
We hear that all the time in our
We hear that.
community.
We hear that in our community. And I even bring my coach to my page once, and she talked and she showed people how she went from her stress-free nursing job, and
Yeah.
now today she's
Boss
boss
free.
free.
Wow. That's
Yeah.
great.
After 2 years doing this business, she is boss free. We have other many examples in the community. But the case here is, should I quit my job? You don't need to quit your job. You can
Mm.
keep your job and do the business on the side. Omolara has her job. Me, I am stay-at-home mom, but at the same time, I am student. So while I was starting this business, I was doing this business and also doing my schoolwork. And I graduated. So there's nothing to stop you.
No.
If you really want to do this for yourself, do it for yourself, do it for your future generation. Nothing to stop you here. Yeah, that's maybe Amola has something else to add because
No,
she.
I can just add, we all have hard job that we our daily job that we go to, we clock in, and it's good to have it. It is very good because even without job, without that kind of a job you have, you can't do the business. If you don't have a job, you can't run the business.
Right.
That is just it. That's why you need that job for
Mm,
you to be able, to have something as a backup plan for you.
yeah.
And we all need this plan B. We all need it, whether you like it or not, whether you want to fake it or not. We all need plan B
Mm,
because it is so risky for us to, for the whole family to solely depend on 9 to 5 or
yes.
just paycheck. It
Mm,
is so risky. What if the husband get fired today and the wife tomorrow she goes to work and they said,
right.
well, they are cutting down on hours or they are cutting down on people, they are laying people off. What are you both as a family, as a couple, what are you going to fall back on? And
Mm,
that's the reason why we're preaching all the time that
mm,
you need a plan B.
yes.
Plan B can be anything aside your regular job.
Mm-hmm.
You need a plan B. You don't have to like go and be sourcing for how to, how to go and apply for another job. That's not a job. That's not a plan B. That's you getting more jobs to what you already have. So you need a plan B. You look for something that you are passionate about. Look for something that even if your presence is not there, the business will still be running. And that's why it's always good for you to look into something or a company or a business that is already made, that has a system that you can just plug in, and
Mm-hmm.
not something you have to start all over from the scratch. If
Mm,
you're starting a business from the scratch, it's going to take you time
right.
to start getting earnings or to start getting reward or whatever you want to call it in the business. It takes time to
Right.
build. It takes time. So you want to look for something that is already proven, that
Mm,
people have already been using. It's just
yeah.
like you want to like partner with a company, a franchise company.
Mm,
uh, I brought somebody here about I think about 2 weeks ago on my business page, and she said it's just she based in UK, and she said it's just like you want to partner with a business is just like you want to partner with what's it called, McDonald's. They have McDonald's around the world everywhere.
mm-hmm.
So the burger you hit, the McDonald's you hit, or Burger King you hit here, Burger King you hit here in
Mm,
US is the same taste it will carry when
mm,
you eat it in UK, in Canada, anywhere. It's the
mm.
same taste because they're using one system.
Yeah, the system is there.
It's already there. It's just for you to go in there. Okay, I want to start this business. What do I need to do? And they
Mm,
will tell you all the necessary things you need to do. This is
yeah.
how our business also run. It's
Right.
just like a franchise. The
Mm,
business, the setting, the setup, everything is already there. All
mm,
you need to do is just to go in there, plug into the system, and start running our business
right.
in no time. And
Mm,
so that's what I'm going to add to that. So
okay.
the question number two. Then the third question, which I probably will answer, you just answered one. Let me answer this one. You
Okay.
say, I watched the webinar and still I don't understand what the webinar all about. My
Mm.
dear, if you are watching, you're going to catch up on the replay. The webinar is so straightforward. And the reason why we ask people to go to webinar is just for you to know that I'm not scam. I'm not a scammer. It's for you to know that, oh, this person is real. I can see her every time on video. I mean, on Facebook, on our page, on YouTube, on Instagram, on TikTok. She's everywhere, on LinkedIn. We're everywhere.
Mm.
So, I mean, the what you're going to see on Facebook is what you're going to see on TikTok, is what you're going to see, come across on Instagram.
Mm.
That's why you need branding. You need to brand your business.
Mm.
So we are everywhere on all these social media platforms. That's what we use for our business. And so for you to now say, okay, I watched the webinar is so good for you to watch simply because we want you to be well informed about what you want to get yourself involved,
Mm.
right? What you want to get yourself into. So
Yeah.
you can't just say, okay, you want to do a business, you don't know anything about it, you just dabble into the business. The way you dabble in, you're going to dabble out because you don't have an idea of what the business is all about. And so that's why um, we are giving you that opportunity, to see it from another perspective that, okay, I see different kind of setups, different kind of people in the webinar. Okay, I see different color, different background. I see single, I see couples, and they're all, all united together, coming out and say, okay, this is how our business run. And that's the reason why we're giving you the opportunity to go look at the webinar. The
Yeah.
webinar is explanatory. So it's just for you to look at the webinar. If the business is for you, you take it, hold it, and run with it. If it's not for you, just back out.
Okay.
Maybe if you think it's not for you, you probably among those who believe I just have to go and clock in, that I can't do something extraordinary. I don't want stress. I'm
Don't
not
have
capable of
time.
doing this. I don't have time. All those people, that give all these excuses. You're probably one of them. But if you have that mindset that, okay, I think it's time for me to sit down and think of what next to do apart from me going to clock in. Well, we are not saying clock in and clock out is not good. It's very good. It is good
Mm.
because guess what? It pays your bills. It
Mm.
pays all your bills that you need, right? But at the
Mhm.
end of the day, you might not be too comfortable with it. And you
Yeah.
have to be too comfortable with it because it's not something you can give your children. It's not
Mm.
something you can say, okay, my children, okay, this is my job, my job that I've been doing for 30, 40, 50 years, and I want to give it to you. It's not done that way. Your children will get their own degree, will get whatever they want to get, license or whatever they want to get, and they run with their own. And
Yeah.
so it's totally different. So
Mm.
that's why you need the webinar. We call it webinar, we call it info section, and we also call it workshop.
For
In
sure.
in
Yeah.
hearing people saying, oh, come and join our workshop, come and join our info section, our webinar, we all talking about the same thing.
Mm.
Imagine a business that has over 190,000, not 190, 190,000 across the globe, both in Africa, in Asia, in Europe, in America, name it, we are everywhere. And so
Mm.
this same webinar, the same workshop, the same info section that we all listen to, and that gave us that ability to say, yes, I
Mm.
think this is good for me. Let me just plug into it because I know I've made my research, I've done my due diligence, I know this is real. Then let
Mm.
me go for it. And we all went for it. This is
Mhm.
my third year. This month makes me 3 years in the business, and I'm still counting. I never quit.
Yeah.
Although when I started initially, when I had some, where everybody had their own issue, their own problem, I was going to quit. Not because I wasn't seeing result, but because I wasn't okay at that time.
Mm.
But thank God I didn't quit. This is me today.
Mhm.
And the business it has blessed me in so many ways that I cannot even mention here. If I start saying I should start mentioning it, that means I'm giving gratitude to God, and I'm going to continue mentioning it till tomorrow. I'm still here because of what the business has done for me. And so I went in. When I saw it, I saw the importance of the webinar, and I glued to it. I plugged into the system. Likewise, Adetola saw the opportunity, and she she plug into the system. Likewise, all other people, all other business partner, like-minded people in the community, they all did the same thing. So if you are thinking, or you say the webinar is not, you still don't understand, I believe you should understand by now. That's just for you to be informed, well informed about what the business is all about, and that's it.
Mm.
Do you have any other thing I did not to add to you, or
So
should we
yeah,
to?
I will. There is one point I will add for that question, that answer that you just gave. The webinar, guys have to understand, the webinar is only 90 minutes. We cannot explain everything in 19 minutes. All thing we are doing in this business, we cannot explain in 90 minutes. It's too short to explain everything. And our business has different layers. So that 90-minute webinar is only to explain the basic of the business. And the more you are ready and you feel yourself that this is what you want, because when you go to that 90-minute webinar, you will learn about how things work on the online space, and on the other part you will listen to testimonies of people who have been doing this business and what this business has done for them.
That's right.
So while you are listening to those stories, of course, one story will resonate with you, and that will keep you up that night. That will motivate you to move to the next step. And our next step is to pay our one-time membership fee. Our one-time membership fee is $149. So while people are saying, I watch the webinar and I still don't understand, we encourage them to pay that $149. And as Omolara mentioned, we have 190,000 of people.
Yeah.
So that those people are in our community, in our private group on Facebook. So
Uh-uh.
when,
Sorry.
yeah, when you pay that $149 after watching the webinar and you feel yourself ready to move on, to move to the next step, you pay that 149. We will introduce you to our big community on our private group on Facebook. And when you get there, it's not done yet, because when you pay that 149, you have 30 days money back guarantee. What I mean by saying that is, you have 30 days to decide if you want to become business owner with us or not. It's up to you to say, no, this is not for me. I'm not ready to do this. I'm not ready to show my face on social media. I'm not ready to make change on my life. I'm not ready to change anything. It's up to you. Just send message to the person that introduced you to that community. The third person on the website where you register at the beginning, send message to that person and say, hey, I paid that 149 and I get into the community, but I feel like I'm not ready to do this. I want my money back. And that person will just help you to get your money back. You will get your refund. We people experience that. People know that we are not tricking anybody here. We are not taking your 149 and run away. If you has your money, you will
What
get it.
can 149 even do as if
I don't know. We go to shopping, we spend 149. Is
you pay
like,
more than that? That's right.
yeah. So I don't know why people are still skeptical. We are getting to New Year. We have to set new goals. We have to think of, what do we need to make change. So with all of that, we have to forget about, okay, they told me to watch the webinar. I watch it. Now I'm ready to pay 149. 149 is nothing. Just pay it. Once you pay it,
It's even risk free.
yeah, once you pay it, we will reveal you all the information that remain. Because also, when you watch that webinar, it's only 90 minutes, as I said. We don't want to overwhelm people.
Mm-hmm.
We don't want to overwhelm people. We are so nice in this community. We don't want to overwhelm people. We cannot give you things that you need to learn in, let's say, in 2 weeks, in just 90 minutes.
Yeah.
How can we make that summarize? We can't. That's why we just show the basic information in the webinar. So I think we are trying to say our best tonight to
Yeah,
people
I know.
who understand what we are doing here. And yeah, let's just move on to
All right. So the last question,
the last
I
question.
think you're gonna answer this. I answered the first one.
I will
You
answer.
want to go for it, or you want?
Yeah. What do
Okay.
I need to succeed in this
Stay in the
business?
business. Yeah.
All you need is just your phone, your laptop or desktop, and your data, internet connection. That's all. But of course, as any business, you need a startup cost.
Mm-hmm.
You need a startup cost because, as I said before, we have product that will be revealed to you after you pay that 149. But if a product is not for you to put in to pack in your car and go sell house to house or to friend, family, no, it's not to go sell. It's not like that it works. When you will be in, you will better understand. We have perfect product here. But the only thing you need to have success in our business is just your phone. Your phone to just check on your business when you are anywhere, because the business is on the go. The business is something that you can just put in your bag and go. So you need just your phone, your laptop or computer or desktop, whatever you call it, and you have to make sure that you have internet connection because of course we are on social media. Is a digital business. That's the basic. You need internet connection to make it run. That's all you need, nothing else. Omola, do you have something to ask? You are mute. Yeah.
Yeah, I've been coughing. I don't know allergy or what. I don't know what's going on. So, to add up to what you said,
Mm.
yeah, you need all that, and guess what? Not just that. You need your right mindset.
My mindset, I forget that
Right
one.
mindset that okay, is this business right for me?
Mm.
If you have right mindset, then I believe it's a business you can do, and you need your why.
Mm.
Don't just don't say because people have been saying, oh, business, you can do the business for you to retire early, for you to travel, for you to have financial freedom, for you to have all this freedom that you want. It's not all about that. You need to have a strong why. If you don't have a strong why, believe me, you might just come into the business, and after some few weeks or months, you think the business is not for you
Mm.
because you don't have a strong why. Why
Right.
is it? What is the reason that you want to, go into having a business?
Mm.
Maybe you are husband and wife that have been going in the morning, wife will come in the, that is a good wife for you
Mm.
because you want to be home with your children and your husband,
Yeah.
right?
Mm.
Maybe some people might say because of their health is depreciating because of workload at job or because of multiple jobs. That's a strong why. But if you just think, okay, I just want to do a business because others are doing it, my dear, you probably find yourself out of the business in no time, maybe 2, 3, 4, 6 months down the line. So you need that strong why. You need your mindset that
Mindset.
okay, this is what I want to do. So
Mm.
that when you encounter problem or issue along the road, I mean, we are all bound to fail.
Mm.
Just get that straight.
Mm.
All these people, multimillionaire, they do not succeed in one,
Yeah.
in one attempt.
Mm-mm.
Most of them succeeded more than 3, 4, 5 attempts
All
before
right.
they get to where they are. So in case you probably maybe you run into a little problem and you think, oh no, because of the problem that I just encountered, I'm no longer doing. If you don't have a strong why, you're going to fall off the track. But if you have the strong why, even though you encounter any little problem along the line in your business, your
Mm.
strong why will keep pushing you
All right.
forward. And because we have a community, a supportive community, then believe that your whatever you are going through in the business are not. I mean, thousands of people have gone through that same problem, and so they can rally around you. They can give you advice on what to do and where to go from there,
Mm.
for you to scale through in that business. So you need that strong why. You need to stay focused also,
Mm.
because if you are not focused, you're thinking, okay, do I need this one? Should I do this one? Your mind is just everywhere. You
Anyway.
probably won't be able to do anything. You can't accomplish anything if your mind is not stabilized, if your mind is not, you are not focusing on what you want to do or
Mm,
what you want, then you're just going to be like everywhere. And at the end of the day, you will not, I mean, that person will not achieve anything. And so, as this year is almost what today's date? Today's 17. How many days to go? A few more days to go.
mm,
So, sit down, talk with your spouse, right? This is what I want you to do. Talk with your spouse. We've been hearing this all the time that paycheck cannot make you until
mm,
you have your own thing that you can call your home business.
mm,
So when you have your own business, and then you can, you can give that, pass that onto your children. Thereby,
mhm,
you are building a legacy. So when you do that, call your spouse, husband, call your wife, wife, call your husband, and sit down. Are we okay with this paycheck we are taking? Even the paycheck you just collect, it's not even, you just collect it, it just went into your account today, just now.
mm.
Before you know it, 10 minutes later, it's gone.
It's
You
gone.
can't even see anything in the account anymore because light bills has taken its own, car notes, car insurance, mortgage,
How
rent,
much?
everything have taken their own turn, their own part share of it. And so sit down together, and because we have children that are growing every day, talk to each other. Is this something we can do? That can give us that financial freedom that we want. Yes, this is a business that can give you all that. Adetola mentioned something that somebody, a coach, just 2 years in the business, and she said, "Yeah, I just fired my boss." Yeah, which is something anybody wants to do.
Right.
So long that you have been making, more than what you are making in your current job, then you
Mm,
should be good, and it is coming in constantly. This is what can happen within 1 year. This is what can happen within 2 years. We are
right.
not promising you that this is a get rich quick scheme
No,
business. No, you have to work for it.
have to work.
You have
Right.
to work for it.
Mm,
A coach retired so early
mm.
at the age of maybe 30 something, right? She
Yeah.
worked for it. She don't just wake up one day and say, "Oh yes, I'm going to fire my boss today. I'm going to retire today," because she walked to that, to that stage of where she now said, "Okay, yeah, it's high time for me to leave my job and
Mm.
focus on my business." And now her business is full time. She's on full time with her business, and her business is successful.
And she's enjoying her family. That's
Enjoying her
the
family.
main point.
She doesn't have to like start begging somebody. Okay, you have to beg, like you want to travel, you want to go on vacation 7, 8 months, 9 months. You have to be begging like now. You're begging that, please. So I'm in 9 months time. I have to travel. Why should we do all that? So we
Mm,
all need that freedom. We need that freedom. We don't just come to diaspora. We don't come to overs and be struggling. A
struggling.
lot of people are struggling. We are still struggling, doing multiple jobs. So just for us to sustain the family back home, to
Mm,
sustain bills here, to sustain family here. Even
mm,
the work you are doing, you are not even seeing your family for you to enjoy each other.
right.
So what's the point of doing all these multiple jobs? At the end of the day, your health is in jeopardy, your family, your marriage, and everything is, we
Just
cannot
mess.
jeopardize all that because we want to work. And it's something we need to sit down and say, are we going to work till the age of retirement, age 65, 67? No, we should start planning now. Then this month is ending, this year is ending, another month, another next year is coming in, is knocking, it's just around the corner. Are we still going to be wallowing in the same thing we are doing every day of our life, that we have been doing more than 10, 20, 15, 25 years? So we need to say, no to all these things. We need to say yes to a new life. We
Yeah.
need to say yes to, yes, I want to, like, I myself, I want that freedom. I want to be able to travel
Mm,
without any boss giving me any approval. I want
mm,
to be able to take my children, to anywhere in the world. I want to be able to, like, just focus on my business, have my business and run my business the way I want to run it at the comfort of my home. And so I believe we've covered some questions
we
that
come
people ask us. And as the questions comes in, we probably would just, if we don't talk about it, we just put it on our page, business pages, that okay, this is what this person asked, and we'll put an answer there. So if you are
Mhm.
watching us, going to catch up on the replay. For those who join us, we want to say thank you. We really appreciate you. We appreciate your time, your effort being here. We appreciate your like, your love, your comment, and everything you have been doing on our business pages. We really appreciate you.
Yeah.
And so please, next year, even before the year ends, start building up what in your mind, what you can do to make your life better for next year.
Mm.
Start getting your vision board ready. Start getting all you need. You start rethinking, re-strategizing of how you're going to make 2024 a better life, I mean, a better year for you,
Mm.
that you're not going to be doing the same thing you have been doing anymore.
All
That's
right.
all you need to sit down and talk with your spouse.
Mm.
So, Adetola, you have anything so we can round it up and then call it a day?
Yeah, we will just run it up. I think we say everything that people need to understand tonight.
Yeah.
Everything that our followers have been worried about. Why are those people online? Why are those people keep explaining to us about a business, about what do you guys do? All of those type of questions that keep coming in,
Mhm.
we try to answer tonight. There is still more questions that we cannot just. We are already 40 minutes. That's
Yeah.
too long for a live, so we cannot try to answer all the
All the
questions here.
question, no.
So if you feel yourself like you still have more questions for us, reach out to us. We are real people, and you know that. That's why we show our faces every Sunday here. So reach out to us. We will be more than happy to explain everything to you. We'll be more than happy to welcome you in our community, to see you set up and run your own digital business in
Mhm.
the upcoming year 2024. So we appreciate you all, we love you all, and we really want people like us in the diaspora to make a change into their life, to make a change, to change anything, to be happy for themselves and take the same level later. That's why we keep coming here to explain what we have been found. We found a gold mine that we are sharing. We are so generous in this business, so we are sharing what we found. It's up to you to take action. It's up to you to take it and to understand what we are talking about.
Mhm.
That's all for me tonight. Thank you for
Okay.
joining
Thank
us.
you, everyone that joined us. So be determined, take action, and come out of your comfort zone. For
Yeah.
2024 is around the corner, and you need a better life for you, for your children, and for your family at large. So
Right.
thank you, everyone that has joined us. We want to say thank you until we come your way again in another episode. Thank you, and we love you. Bye
See
for now.
you guys. Good
Yeah.
night.
Good night.